Hey guys.
Pass the Dutchie on the left-hand side. Pass the Dutchie. Is Pass the Dutchie on the left-hand side? I don't know if that's how the song goes.
I mean, it's pretty close, yeah.
Anyways, you know why I'm saying that?
Why?
Because the band is from Netherlands.
Ah.
Yeah, Vanaheim Ducks.
The Vanaheim Ducks.
The Vanaheim Ducks from the Netherlands. The Netherlands.
Nederland.
The place that has given us Marco van Basten, Ruud Gullit, Frank Rijkaard, just to name a few.
Van Nistelrooy.
Can't
forget the horse.
Yes. Gaston Townment. Now that's deep cuts for the Feyenoord fans watching, or for those of us at Benfica that also had the privilege of seeing him wearing our jersey. All right, he was no Martin Pringle, but then again, who is? So the name of the track is Eendracht Maakt Macht.
I don't know if they're that harsh with it.
Ah, fuck! I like to go hard in the paint.
Okay, well,
that's just me.
Imagine
one day if we meet like Martin Pringle in person. You know how cool that would be?
We never will.
Dude, that would be fucking amazing. That would be fucking amazing.
When the fuck would we meet Martin Pringle?
I don't know, but that would be so
fucking... What is he doing now? And that we would able to cross paths with him, like...
I don't know, but if we see him, we have to buy a container of Pringles and have some Pringles with Martin Pringle. I feel like that's a must. Anyways, guys, if you know him, please put us in touch. Let's make things happen.
If you somehow know him, meaning, are you related to him? Because there's no way you know him other than that.
The fucking guy was the goat.
I don't know about that.
The goat of sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
keeping that shit warm.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
Fuck, the bench is not going to warm itself. Back in the day, they didn't have warm seats. Somebody had to do it. All right, so this band is from the Netherlands. I did some research on this one. Well, not really, but my friend that asked us to check this out gave me some leeway on some heads up. Not leeway, some heads up on the band. So not only they're from the Netherlands, they have a new album coming out, and they do some epic folk metal.
Okay.
Which is my kind of shit, I gotta say.
Yeah.
So, are you ready to check this out? Holy shit, it started off right away. Kraaien van de haan, bij de zonsopgang, blijft het kil en leeg. Verbijsterd en bevreemd, slaan de dorpelingen gade. Is hij laat, ziek of erger? Wat is er in godsnaam aan de hand? Met de stokebrand. Gegeseld, man. The Vanaheim Ducks. Wow, I need a sip of my coffee.
Well, what do you think?
This is like a mixture, like, okay, so they're releasing only their second album, so they haven't been around that long, right? So they're only releasing their second album. This is a single from this upcoming second album. But for someone like me who's well-versed in epic folk metal, it kind of reminded me, the melody-wise, it kind of reminded me, not just melody-wise, but melody-wise at least, it reminded me of Saltatio Mortis, but it also reminded me of Veri Kalpa from Finland. Because of the harsher vocals, the more troll-like vocals like Veri Kalpa has, and Veri Kalpa is also very melodic with their folk metal. It's not like their folk metal is super heavy or whatever, but it kind of reminded me of like a kind of a hybrid of what Saltatio Mortis does, especially with like the female choirs and stuff like that. That's something like you see more of that with Saltatio Mortis. So it kind of reminded me of them, but it also reminded me of Veri Kalpa because Veri Kalpa has those deeper, heavier vocals, and they're in Finnish. And let's face it, to me, it's all Chinese. So Finnish, Dutch, whatever. Mikasa says Sukasa. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So so it kind of reminded me of those. So having said that, I fucking dig it. I like it. I don't like the opening. Let me just put that out there right away.
It starts like
no,
away,
because it's like the fucking vocal. It's like
I
a
don't
narrator
I don't
right
get my
away.
bearings until like the minute in.
Exactly.
Like,
I needed that after the vocals came in. Then there's that melodic piece that kind of like leads you back into the song.
That's when I'm able to get my bearings together.
That's how the song should have started. Unless in the track listing of the album, if this is a concept album, that beginning of this song is tied into the end of the previous track, and then it kind of merges all together as just one big continuous thing from an album concept perspective. If that's the case, okay, like then I kind of get it.
Then I retract my statement.
Then exactly. Then I'll take it back. But from a single standpoint, where I'm listening to this song for the first time, discovering the band with this song on its own. You press. I honestly had to look at the video to make sure that I didn't start it at the 10-second or 15-second mark, because it felt to me like I'm starting the song halfway, not halfway through it, but at least a minute
like I'm missing
in.
something.
Yeah, it feels like I'm missing the intro. Like the song starts like I'm already in it. So I'm not a fan of how the song starts. Once again, I'll retract my statement. If in the concept of the album, this kind of plays into where the previous song finishes off and this one starts. You know, so almost for you know, today we were recording multiple videos, and I mentioned the two bros in Paris song before in the previous one that we did. I want to bring that back again because the way that song ends with the whole Jesus Peace part, which is Kevin Hart talking about his. I didn't even know if you knew that.
What do you mean? Oh, the Jesus Peace.
That song...
Yeah. Okay, go.
You know, it ends with the whole Jesus Peace thing. And that Jesus Peace thing, I think it's that song, doesn't it?
I don't know if it's that song.
No, it's Ali Boumbaye by the game.
It's by the game, yes.
All right.
That's why I was confused.
Different guys in Paris. All right? So different guys in Paris.
They've probably been to Paris.
I'm sure they've been to Paris. But the way that song ends, Ali Boumbaye by the game, it ends with Kevin Hart talking about his Jesus Peace, which then leads into the next song, which is actually Jesus Peace on that record. So when you look at that song on its own, that Kevin Hart bit at the end makes zero sense whatsoever. Has nothing to do with the song that you just heard up until that point. But when you listen to it in the context of the record, that part at the end of that track works as an interlude to what comes next. Now, in my opinion, if I was putting that record together, I would have done that as an interlude. I would have not put that as the ending of the song.
But it's whatever.
Just my opinion.
I think it works either way.
I think as an interlude is how it should be. Because if I'm listening to that song on my own, I always skip that bottom part. I skip it. What the fuck? I'm not going to listen to Kevin Hart talking about his Jesus Peace and,
I always listen
and
to
how
it.
it has fucking diamonds in his...
I always listen to it.
Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? So, anyways, it's fucking crazy that it's Kevin Hart doing that. But anyhow, he's also been to Paris.
Yeah.
You know. So, pardon my French, but he's been to Paris. So, anyhow, the point being is that depending on the context of the record, how this song sits with that opening, it might make sense, and in the fluidity of the album, you're like, oh, fuck, totally fine. But as a single, as me listening to this song for the first time, I love the track. I hate that start because it's so jolting.
Yeah. I literally
Like fuck, it took me like
It took me
20
a-
seconds to get like okay. Now the song is kind of starting.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
I needed to stop in the song to fully reset my brain.
From that point on, afterwards, flawless.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
From
Great.
when I got my bearings, it was fine, but like first like 10, 20 seconds, I'm like, oh fuck, give me something to hold on to for 2 seconds just so I can continue with the song because I feel like I was behind.
Like I said, I felt like I pressed play on the video, but I pressed play like
10
20 seconds into the
Exactly,
song.
you missed
And I,
the intro.
and I missed something. But I didn't. I looked back and I'm like, no, it's only 1 second. And I'm like, what the fuck? It starts like that. Anyways, so I'm not a fan of that. Outside of that, I love the whole fucking track. I love the heavier style vocals. I honestly really feel bands, folk bands that use that style work really well. I mentioned Very Kalpa. Finn Troll is another one that uses that heavier style vocal approach for their sound, for their music. So I love folkier bands that instead of going with a more cleaner, I mean I love the cleaner vocals too, but I really like folkier bands that decide to go with a heavier vocal delivery. Works really well. And funny enough, the more melodic you go on the sound, the better the heavier vocals hit. For some reason, I like that combination. It creates a really nice contrast. So I really like it. And I like the female choirs, everything. Musicality, like, doesn't sound like a band releasing the second record. It sounds like a band who's been around forever. Like, it's really solid.
Yeah.
Song construction as well, because it's a long song, 7 minutes long. But it doesn't feel long. It has a really good flow to it. Once you get over that earlier hump, loved it.
I agree. I agree with you. I think we were both visibly off-put by the start there. But everything that came after was very, very enjoyable. And you know what? It didn't... For me, it was a 7-minute track, but it didn't feel like I was prolonging the inevitable at any point. I felt like I was having this cool adventure, and every time it would switch into something, it got, in my opinion, the song just kept getting better and better. Whether that was from
The violins
or just the whole folkiness, it getting a lot more vibrant throughout the track.
It's a very open sounding song.
Very open, yeah.
Very epic sounding song.
But I just love the it not being too folky, but the folky elements being enough in there that it doesn't feel like it's being overshadowed at any point.
It's like it has like power metal elements, has folk elements,
Yeah, and I feel like those blend. Those Venn diagram where they blend.
epic fantasy, power metal, like all of that kind of shit.
They're all in that Venn diagram.
They're all coming together at Epic Fest in Denmark at Roskilde.
Exactly.
If you guys like this shit, you should go to that festival. Check them out. Fucking amazing bands play there. These guys should get booked there. I think they would fit in like a glove, to be honest with you. Maybe they've played there already before. Maybe they're playing there. I don't know.
Maybe.
You never know. You never know. I gotta say, Vanaheim Ducks was not on my bingo card for this year, so this kind of came out of left field. Was not expecting it at all. Why doesn't it come out of right field? Have you ever? Oh, because I guess in some ballparks, left field is where the bullpens are. No, but there's also a bullpen on right field. Like one team has it on one side, the other team has it at the other.
I think most of
It's a weird expression. That came out of left field. Why not right field? What is that expression tied into? Like there's something at some point in time in history came out of left field that was really bad?
I don't know. I guess. Nah, I'm not even gonna guess. I was gonna say that the people like batters are predominantly like right batters. I guess if you look through like.
I know, but.
Yeah, and if they hit the ball, most likely it's gonna go on the right side. Not all the time, but a number of times.
Yeah, but that's going in, not coming out.
That's going into left field, yeah.
Okay, but not coming out.
But then a really good hand that stops him at second. That came out of left field. You know?
All right. Just make sure you get the cutoff, man. So, yeah, this was pretty good, I gotta say.
Yeah.
This was really good. I really enjoyed it. All right, guys, hit us up in the comment section. Let us know your thoughts on Vanaheim. Like I said, they have a new album coming out this year, and their second album ever, and this is one of those singles, so show them some love. We'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.